The diamond blinks all by itself without any help, so that means it shine on its own without any gold. I've been a king without any throne. It's time to take your ass to school. Ain't no place like home on 1400.
What is up, guys? YoungHalfington here, finally back with another video, and I'm so sorry it took me so long to get back to you guys, but I was going through some personal stuff, and I'm back now because I think that it's the right time to come back, because I made a promise to you guys that I would re-upload or remake every single tutorial that was taken down by YouTube because of the whole EduBirdie scandal. So I'm gonna make sure that gets done for you guys, even if it takes a minute. But I expect to be back on my grind once again because I miss seeing you guys, and I feel like I'm losing touch, and I don't want that to happen. But anyways, as you guys can tell by the title, we are doing Trippie Redd and his song Hellboy. Personally, my favorite Trippie Redd song he's ever made, so I'm really excited to show you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that intro cover that I put in the beginning. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. Hit that like button to show your support, man. I love seeing your guys' feedback. Tell me if it was trash. If you thought it was trash, it's okay, but I think it was good. Bias aside, I think it was good personally, but you know, you guys' opinion matters too. And also, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on so you know whenever I'm uploading to this channel. But yeah, as you guys can see here, we got the main chorus recorded here and then the background vocals, and we got the instrumental up top muted. And I do that because I want you guys to hear just the vocals by themselves before and after without being distracted by the beat. So we're gonna go ahead and press play, and I'm gonna show you what these vocals sound like without any effects applied. Baby, wish me well, wish me well. It's all a dream, just like a wishing well, well to give 'em hell. Hell. And you know that I live in hell, hell. I live in hell, hell. I'm hell, boy, I live in hell. Honestly, those are one of my better bare vocals. It could use some work. For the most part, I think I was actually on key, except for a couple spots. But anyways, you gotta apply vocal effects because that's just the standard of today's music. So we ain't back in the early 1900s where that crap didn't exist. For those of you guys that make music, which is probably near all of you since you're watching this video right now, you have to apply effects. That's just the standard. So we're gonna open up our Auto-Tune first. Make sure you have your tracks highlighted, by the way. And the input type that I put into the Auto-Tune was alto/tenor because that's my vocal style. If you have a deeper voice, make sure to set that to low male. And if you're a soprano, go ahead and press soprano. But I'm an alto/tenor, and I have that key set to A minor. And this is probably the most important part of the whole entire Auto-Tune program, because if you don't have the right key and scale, your Auto-Tune will not match at all, and it will sound really bad. So make sure you know the key and the scale to your beat. And I set that retweet speed to 14, humanize to 14, kind of a good balance there. And then I put the formant there because I find that formant helps naturalize the vocals a little bit. So let's go ahead and press play and see what this sounds with the pitch correction. Baby, wish me well, wish me well. It's all a dream, just like a wishing well, well to give 'em hell. Hell. And you know that I live in hell, hell. I live in hell, hell. I'm hell, boy, I live in hell. Perfect. I couldn't ask for a better outcome than that. So if yours sounds like that, make sure before you leave to press apply, and then you could close it so that it stays there. So right now we only have the Auto-Tune applied to those vocal effects. And next we want to go into the equalization to help clean these vocals up. So to cut out bass from the vocals, which you always want to do, I always find this 100 Hz rumble preset. It does the job pretty well. It does a pretty nice roll off, at least for my voice. So we do that, and then we're gonna go ahead and go into the equalization again to add some treble. Hold on. Let me undo that because I don't know if it shouldn't have jumped to that like that. So yeah, 100 Hz rumble, and then we're going to go to the equalization again. And I guess it just automatically put it to how I like it. So basically, to get this, go to treble boost. You're gonna want to drag this to about 2000 Hertz, and then drag the second dot to about 3 decibels. And I found that works pretty well in regards to Trippie Redd. So that's pretty much it for the EQ. Now what we want to do is we want to go into the compressor here and take a moment to pause the video to get these settings down. I have that threshold set to negative 20 decibels. Noise floor is default negative 40. I don't really mess with the noise floor. And I have the ratio set to 8:1 because typically when I'm covering melodic rappers or melodic singers, that's kind of the ratio I like to keep it at. I think it sounds best that way. And then I have attack time and release time all the way to the left. So once you got that down, go ahead and press OK. And as you can tell, the vocals got really, really loud, but we're going to go ahead and control that when we go into this reverb. And to kind of lower, because typically when vocals are loud like that, they sound really distorted and not good. So I lowered that dry gain from 0 all the way down to -5 to help control it. And whenever I press OK, you guys will see that these get a lot smaller. So but yeah, besides that, you're going to want to focus more on the room size, the reverb, and the wet gain. These are probably the 3 most important presets or knobs in the Audacity reverb program. So he doesn't really use that much, so I put that room size to 34%, the reverb to 64%, and that wet gain to -11. But make sure you guys go ahead and pause the video and get every single number that I have down here. And Trippie Red, he's someone that changes his levels of reverb pretty frequently. Like this one is pretty mild, Hellboy's pretty mild, but if you listen to a song like Love Scars, it's got a lot of reverb. So reverb kind of depends on the song, not really the artists themselves. So let's go ahead and press preview and see how this sounds. Baby, wish me well, it's all a dream just like a wishing well. And that sounds perfect, the perfect amount. So we're gonna go ahead and press OK. And since these are not that loud really, we're not gonna have to use our limiter probably for the first time ever in a tutorial, which is really crazy. So we're gonna dive into our last effect, which is delay, of course. And I have the delay type set to regular, delay level per echo set to -26.3 decibels. And the delay level per echo is basically how loud your delay is gonna be. And for those of you guys that don't know what delay is, it's pretty much the echo of every word. So if I use the word echo and then I apply delay, it's going to be like echo, 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 then slowly fade out. So I also put the delay time to about 0.85 seconds, and that's basically when the delay is going to start after the last word was said. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Trippie Red. He's really not that difficult of an artist. He's a really talented one, so they don't really have to use that many effects for him. So yeah, pretty easy video. So let's go ahead and press play and see what the affected vocals sound like without the instrumental, then we'll add the instrumental after. Baby, wish me well, it's all a dream just like a wishing well to give 'em hell. Hey, and you know that I live in hell, I'm hell, boy, I live in hell. Perfect. And like I said, yeah, it's pretty easy. That's in regards to Trippie Red. It's going to be exactly like that for almost all of his songs, except for the reverb. The reverb is definitely going to vary. So let's go ahead and unmute at this beat. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Trippie Red, Hellboy, let's go. Baby, wish me well, it's all a dream just like a wishing well to give 'em hell. Hey, and you know that I live in hell, I'm hell, boy, I live in hell. Perfect. And man, Trippie Red wrote a fire-ass chorus for that song. I love that song so much. It's always on my playlist. I never get tired of this song, no matter how many times I play it. If you guys haven't heard Hellboy by Trippie Red, make sure to go check it out. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for the tutorial today. Once again, I know I said it probably 1,000 times. Make sure to leave a like and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. We are so close to 50,000 subscribers, guys. That's been my goal for a minute now, and we're only 2,000 away. So if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and do that for me. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. It's been your boy YoungHalfington. I'll see you guys at the next upload. Peace out.